Section. This is a pretty man.
So where's it going? So Bobby? Yeah. What's happening here?
Monrovia is on power there. Okay. There's the meter, the well built. As you can see, the well built. See the connection here? See here? See here? There's a current in the plug here. Let's go now. You can reserve it down, it drops down. I'm a full cover. Let's go. Let's go.
The Gap project manager Dixon BM Vanning is also following the live broadcast. Good evening and a pleasant welcome again. We are still in Central Monrovia. The guys are here. Okay. Let's see what
there's the plug for the direct connection.
Direct connection.
You put it inside here, continue on. So there's the meter. You see it? The
meter is off now. Is it off?
Yeah, the meter is off. It will go off. You see the breaker is down.
Okay.
So the tire meter is off. It's in off position. See there? That's the direct now. Dodge in neutral.
So excuse me now, you know, for the sake of the public, so meaning that here this wire shouldn't be here. It shouldn't be here. Yeah.
It shouldn't be. It's not all the
attached.
Yeah. Here's the direct line that you're using. Going there, you see the direct connection. Yeah. All the play have receptacle. Come again, you see here? Another receptacle here.
Okay, so just give me a few.
Yeah. You see another receptacle with a direct line attached to it. Another receptacle. So you just got a meter just for formality. You see the meter is off?
Okay. So she's been arrested by the police and taken to the vehicle. So let's oneness, the technician is coming now to come and get rid of the meter, get the line down and everything. So the citizens are even giving support to the process here. Liberians are appreciating the anti-poverty task force operation here on Paris Street. So it means that Liberians are committed to the process. So let's come to Kevin Michael. I'm following from the Debris Open Junction. Congratulations on a job well done, LEC. I'm following from Greenville City, Sound County. So we're still here. This meter has to come down. The service, the gaming. So this meter here has to come down. And as you can see, this is the meter, a brand new meter that was being provided to this lady, to this business center. But the bypass the meter, as you can see, this is it. And it just all of the businesses, all of the entertainment centers, stores, supermarkets, most of them, are involved with power tech. So that's it. So they are now about to get rid of the meter. So Grace, from your own observation, as you can see, can you just explain to the public what is actually went wrong, or what actually went wrong?
Okay, thank you, Ramadan.
So just facing the meter as yes, you don't turn your back to me, sir. Okay, man, good. That's good. Okay, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ramadan. This is a pharmacy, and the meter, that's a single phase meter, and the meter is on tap. So yes, the meter is off. The meter is off. The breaker is off, and once the meter off, power not supposed to be in here because that meter send power to the building. Once the customer recharging, when you put the meter on, power supposed to be in here. But once the meter off, the building supposed to be off. The business center supposed to be off. And now the meter is off and it got power. So yes, the connection here.
That's me. Yeah, take your own time. There are some spider web connections and things there.
Okay, sorry. I don't want to battle the business whatever, but they did a direct tap.
Okay, they're up there.
Yeah, they did a direct tap up here.
Okay, but I'm seeing something like a smoke mark.
Yeah, so
if you look up there, you're gonna see. I don't know.
Okay, let me click on the camera.
Yeah.
The line you see me holding.
Yeah.
That's the free power line. That's a direct wire. It connect on the power line that coming from the LDC pole.
Okay.
So yes, the power line. The line that you see me holding.
Yeah, the black wire.
Yeah, that's the power line. That's the line that comes from the pole to the meter to energize the meter. Okay, and that line is the output of the meter. That line is the output of the meter. That wire that you see me holding take power from this meter to the double choke to put the place on, the business center on. And the wire that you see me holding, once you connect any wire on this wire, that means you bypass the meter. That's a direct tap. So then when they did the connection, this wire here goes to the LDC line. They connect this wire on the LDC line. So that's the situation. So their business center is on tap. That's the pharmacy.
So I
have all the disconnect then to take the meter out.
Okay. What am I making? What am I go bien cantar. Yes, so can we yeah go. So across the network, these high what you see across management, the LEC management is losing millions of United States dollars, thousands of United States dollars just from power theft. People request for meter, they receive the meter, but yet still, they abandon the meter and do the other way around, and which is affecting the forward march of the growth of the entity. So the management under the astute visionary leadership of the cream leader, Mohammed Monrovia Sharif, the managing director, and the three managerial deputies, I up day and night designing strategies, exerting robust measure aimed at curtailing and minimizing power theft, because with this we cannot achieve together. We can do it together and we can achieve it together. So the management has conducted an assessment visit or tour there in former district ending in Lower Bone County, as well as the bombing Bapudu corridor to extend and expand the grid. But as you can see, how do Liberians expect for management to extend the LEC grid in Liberia's rural communities when people who are to pay and management raise revenue to extend the grid are doing these unwholesome practices on the network? So it's so challenging, it's really, really challenging. But again, the technicians, the engineers, the guys are very, very professional. They are talented in what they do, and they are committed to this process, from the office of the managing director down to the deputy managing director for operation, the DMDO, engineer Thomas Gongaon, the deputy managing director for technical services, Mohammed So, and Eric Augustine Fetcher, deputy managing director for administration. They are robust aim at supporting this exercise. The government is the government's fully involved. being very supportive to this exercise to ensure that people who are purchasing, who are vending right there or property can enjoy what they are paying for. So the exercise continues across the network, and just as this is happening here across Monrovia, other areas, our team member is spread across the network, ensuring that the network is being cleaned up and everything. So again, we say, wherever you are, whatever way in which you are monitoring the far end, viewing the process, following the live play-by-play demonstration as we bring it to you. We say this is the easy management way of fighting theft and also improving service delivery. So it isn't easy. These are some of the challenges management go through, and these same people will be the ones on radio, different talk show, on social media, posting, writing all kinds of negativity. But again, we are committed to this process, and we will continue, and we all shall get there, and we are gradually getting there. So the meter has been removed, is down now. As you can see, what we are talking about, the meter is down, and current is still in the building. So so you see how AEC is losing thousands of dollars with their month, they did it and everything. So that's what happened here. So Jerry's, what next? And now that you have removed the meter, what next will you be doing, sir?
Disconnect the whole place.
Disconnect the entire drugstore.
Okay, so if continue, sir.
The meter is done, right?
Yeah.
The power stay on, like I said, right? They did a direct tap. You connect another wire on the power line.
Yeah, just a second, and okay, no, you can just go back there. Yeah, just go back. Yeah, just someone said on the comment section, you want to something real quick? Let me just catch up that. Let me just get that comment. The person said, easy and the power to Taskforce is looking at eyes in Liberia. The same people can work it, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so you saw what happened, Jason. That's how when they do these illegal connections, you find horses. Yeah, horses. You find horses building and all cash. Catching fire and everything. So that's what happening. These are wrong connections. Responsible for the burning of horses. These are some of the reasons. Sometimes you find horses burning from this wrong connection, from this spider web connection.
Yes.
As you can see for yourself. Yes. Yeah, you here tonight. You tell us about this kind of connection.
Yeah, these are the connection that burning, people horses and burning all kinds of things. And they say that LDC government when my horse they say LDC people responsible. Yeah, reach to the shop. Even I had a video here. She started, went to the double choke, started checking wire, and one water will unplug your basket and everything will plug. I said, no, my yard will stop. If you have any issue here, don't be afraid to be checking wire in case that something happened to you. They say, LDC people kill. Why they don't know what happened? So I decided to pay God and say I can call my supervisor Bobby, and Bobby came and played the case with Bobby. So we had to do the video and read the management. But meter is good, but she said I had to use power to current. Yeah. So
she abandoned the meter.
She abandoned the meter.
Kataman said, put the camera on those criminals.
Yes.
So let's get So let's get going here. So the place is about to be shut down. And that's it. So that's it. That's how we do it. Entertainment center, business centers, and everything. That's how we do it. The guys are out. Technicians. So let's go to the next era. The technicians. So if we don't do this, we won't be able to improve service here. Yeah, if we don't do it, we won't be able to improve service here. So, but you put it on, you put it on, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to put this on.
I'm a police officer. That's the reason why I asked him. I'm a financial crime investigator. I'm asking why I'm here. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
That message there.
I mean, more meter.
That message there do anything.
No, we want that. We want that to do in general.
So put the place on for let's see how the place like.
No, we're not there. We move the meter from there.
Okay, just from the other drugstore. Is this place a drugstore or what?
Drugstore. Pharmacy.
Another pharmacy again. Okay, so Kid Robertson said AEC is doing a screaming well, bravo to the government of Liberia. The AEC boss and the entire management team. We don't have. Okay, so that's how. Okay, so explain to me, Alex.
Okay.
What year?
We met coming here, so we ask the fellows to identify ourselves to show the meter. He read here, and current went off.
Okay, so this is the criminal, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. This is the criminal.
Here, we saw a PD mark here. Yeah. This was the PD mark here, and yeah, it was P. And not PD mark here.
So you can see the PD mark, like the market. So you see that? Yeah, to where you see the wire showing, you know, that's what the technician is talking about there. So these are all of the spider web connection sometimes that can burn horses and things, and then people gonna say LEC. I hope you're seeing it for yourself. So sometimes when horses and things catch fire and things, your train say, oh, that LEC, or the people themselves responsible for this this kind of behavior. Let's be frank, we gotta say in simple English for our Oma and our Papa and understand. That not good. Yeah, the government losing, AEC losing money, plenty money, and not good. So I just
wanted to show you something that the wire from the pole there. If AEC gave you meter, they don't pay the wire from the pole. No. And see here, the wire from the pole is P. That then what the connection is, after the man showing Annika said that we want to check the meter, he went into the bathroom and disconnect. But the PD master that is very old connection PD, but got the AC in that fan to make the trust cool. So now the AC is on, now you can go to the AC, see everything.
Okay, so leave it on, let's see. Okay, Alex, come with me. Emmanuel? Yeah, so nobody.
Yeah, we stay here.
Where put that on here now? Yeah,
I don't know who that man off the light here. Yeah, we stay here.
No, I mean,
what the man say, explain.
When is? No, I mean in here. Our viewer have to. They are CCTV and everything on your screen. Yeah, I can put the light on, my man. Yeah, you guys try to put the light on. Let our viewer have a clear view of what we're talking about. Okay. So let me start from the beginning first. Yeah. So you see here, you got another box here. You got drinks. Everything is freezing. The drinks are freezing. You got a whole pharmacy, different kinds of drugs and everything. But yet still, they are not paying. They are token or electricity bill. This is wrong. Look at all of these different businesses in the end.
For the heavy appliances, they have a breaker that installed on it. And see what they place the breaker. Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they place the breaker.
Okay.
That particular breaker, that's what I told you.
Okay, so you see,
that particular breaker belongs to my pigeon. If you open up, the pigeon will go off. If the pigeon go off, it will say
heavy appliances.
Look at it. Look there.
Heavy appliances, as the technician is explaining, this is where they put everything. So let me see if I can put the camera all the way and see everything is like. So you see that? Oh, okay, the camera is okay. So that's what happening there. But you see the breaker is all the way. The guy brought all the way.
This belongs to my. They want belongs to my pigeon. If you open the pigeon go off.
Now the freezer, the heavy appliances.
The heavy appliances.
Now the pigeon. Now only the pigeon.
I want to use on it.
So, across the network, it's okay. Can I grab your cup now? Yeah. Can you guys bring it up?
Yeah.
Have you guys removed the meter?
Yeah, the meter.
Okay, so tell me, just put the light on one more time. Let me just view the building. The name of the stuff. Yeah, the pharmacy place here. Just few more seconds. Yes, for them get rid of it. If you're gonna, you join him in, do no but join. Yeah, he won't come in there. Benjamin took hi guys, thanks for the update. Daniel G. That was bravo to the team. Okay, so thanks. Let's give you a view of where we are, looking at the building. As you can see, Liberians are in support of this process. So this is a pharmacy here, involved with this anti-power, involved with death. As you can see, it is called the reliable pharmacy. That's it there. The reliable pharmacy right on Parish. Yeah, reliable pharmacy. That's what you see. So this is how the management, lose millions of dollars, thousands just on death. This is wrong. So where's the criminal? Where is he? He's coming now. So the technicians are done with their work. So you see how they're waiting in the morning. So Liberians are being supportive to the process. They are all giving support to the process. As you can see, the crowd, they are all witnessing the process, and they are being supportive. Yeah, they are being supportive. Listen, my man, let get going. We don't have time. We let her make get going. Officer, we don't have time. Stop the man. If the man doesn't want to, you can waste our time, yeah. So he's coming out. The place has been shut down. So it's been shut down. You have a position. So every other time there will be counter check down here. So the exercise is gaining fruitful result. The exercise is gaining fruitful result. That's it. It needs to be shut down, and it's being shut down. Yeah. The doctor is coming out. The doctor So you want to see the scene? You can't be running these businesses around and you guys are not paying. You cannot even buy current. This is wrong. In the process of closing, the area has been closed. So the next last is gonna be full. How can you be running a big pharmacy like this? You cannot even afford for electricity. You got a meter, you abandon the meter, destroy the meter. So we're taking the car. That's how it is. So the process is So that's how it is. This is the process. So that's how the process, that's how it is here. Getting rid of the illegal connection from the network. It is important that we do this to save the IC, to save the process. Yeah, it's good that we do this, you know, to save the problem. We do this to save the process. So, yeah, so that's how it is. So it's good we do this to save the process and to save the company. And at least, you know, government can be able to extend the network in different parts of Liberia, because if we don't carry out these exercises, I tell you, no lie, it will affect the overall growth of the corporation. So tonight, just got to Cape Johnson Road. So we don't know when next, but we will be taking a quick break, the technical break, to be right back. We will be taking a quick break to be right back, so just keep following and so the team will now move. Okay, so on that note, we are now headed to where we can't just disclose, but as soon as you see our live notification, you're gonna know where we are. So at the moment, we're moving. The operation continues across Monrovia and its environs. You see how Monrovia is working. This is the Capitol building. It's being electrified, as you can see. So this is the Capitol building, as you can see. This is the essence of this is the essence of improved service delivered, getting the light on, keeping the city electrified during night hours, peaceful movement. It also has to do with security. So the government, through the LEC management, is doing all they can to keep the light on and to improve service delivery, ensuring that all of our communities can have street lights across. But we cannot do this when our people are involved with power theft. They are not making use of the meter. They are not making use of the meter. They request the meter, you give them the meter. They put aside the meter just to rob the corporation. And it's so sad. We can't continue to move the country like this. So we say thanks to the government for the support, and thanks to the LEC management. The managing director, Monrovia, and that of his three deputies have been very instrumental working across day and night, ensuring that the Liberians have access to uninterrupted electricity supply. So we are driving through Central Belt. So that's why, someone made me laugh just one of the comments and I saw just a few seconds ago. The person said, well, the cameraman is still recording. The cameraman is still recording. I'm not still recording. Every month, make sure I put my thing there. About 60, about 70, about 50. Check here out, man. Trust me, man. I'm a good citizen, trust me. The power theft thing can even go at my back, to my resident. My meter, my number, everything correct. My token. I make sure every month, we pay. So as we push, we should live by Mohammed Sharif wants to see Liberia, wants to see Monrovia, the capital, the nation's capital, being electrified under the youth-led government. Thanks to President Joseph Human Walker, he been very, very instrumental lobbying with friendly donor institutions to ensure that management get all of the needed resources to improve service. So the Senate has been lighted up, as you can see. Darkness is far, so management is doing well. Liberians play your part. It's just simple. All AEC is asking you of, just be a law-abiding citizen by doing your vending or the Senate, Monrovia, driving through the beautification of Electric City. As you may be aware that Electric City is the most beautiful city in the world. So this is the achievement, the success story of the current Liberian management team driving through Central from all the way Perry Street. The light cannot go off, the light continues to be on, as you can see for yourself across. So progress, yes, we are getting there. So we will come to the comment section, but we are getting there. Thanks to the technicians, the engineers, the contractors, the janitors, those in the building section at the Liberia Electricity Corporation, the customer service, the customer advocacy unit or advocate unit, those from the transmissions and distribution, the T&D. So thanks to each and every one of you. Excellent job. The light is on. Keeping the torch. The light is on. We say thanks to the men and women of the Liberia Electricity Corporation working day and night to ensure that the light, gets on. So we will come to the comment section of after in a few minutes, but let's bring you through. Let's ride you through. Let's give you a look of how the city is like during night hours. So you can say, AEC not working? No, AEC working. JFK, see JFK. So that is JFK, as you can see tonight. As you can see, JFK. So this is what this government is doing. You can see also light up, driving through. This is the AEC. One of the cream, that's what you get. Mohammed Sharif, that's what you get. He's not sitting. He and his deputies, they are doing all they can to ensure that Backwood, some parts of Bong, Grand Kidman, counties that are yet to receive electricity being connected to the national electricity grid. So again, this can only be done with the collective efforts of all Liberians. So if you see power theft in your area, do not keep it as a secret. You need to report it. Visit our Liberia Command Center. Madam Broad is there right now. We are taking the camera there. You will see her. She's still up. So as a good leader, always bring good things to the people. So thank you so much there, guys, for the good work you're doing. Ezekiel Sa writes in, he commended the leadership of the country, the AEC management, and the employees of the corporation. The employees of the corporation continue to carry out these exercises that turn to improve the still here moving right through the nation's capital. This is what you get. Iris, coffee was a good job, guys. Let's chip in some of the comment section. Kenya Tad, we are saying that Liberia, yes, so my people, this government is working. This is the only country that we have as Liberian. So let us think, build and love Liberia. Benjamin Tupac comes from the man Benjamin Tupac. He said Liberia is the only country. So we should think Liberia, build Liberia and love Liberia. Thanks so kind to Benjamin Tupac for chipping in, being part of the live broadcast. This is how we do it, day and night. We are on our feet. Ensure that we improve the service. So from Paris, you driving through central Monrovia, sync up the combatant and Monrovia. You can see the lights you can see. Because that was part of the team. That line, sir. So Ruben Cooper said, yes, I was part of the team 2017 when we built that line. Kelvin Stewart Dummer said, I have report. So that's our next visit. Our anti-power theft command center. Come, it's going to be kept as a secret. Driving through Congo Town. Yeah, you see, up to date, bringing you live, streaming activities on the workings of the corporation, where we are bringing our success stories, accomplishment, challenging prospect, and what we are personally going through. Driving through the town of Monrovia, approaching Cali Junction, and the light is on. You can see for yourself. John D. everywhere. The credit Richard Dewart said, this is welcome in the AC. Continue this operation. So, Charlie Junction, light is on. You guys are doing the screaming the world. Musa Blackie Ackerman chip in there, the screaming the world. He says, Miles Edwin, based from the Community Services Division or engagement of the IC, following the live drug house, from where he says right in. He said, good work guys, no resting, no turning back, leaving no stone untouched, all horses, all heroes. Emmanuel F. Cole said, thanks to you guys for the work, but there is no meter. I don't know what is he talking about. So Emmanuel, we appreciate you checking in to appreciate the management team of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, and that of our technicians, our engineers, our contractors, and also we say thanks to our donor partners, the World Bank, the African Development Bank, the European Union, the US government, the US, no, it was then, no, the USA. They all have been very supportive in supporting Liberia's energy sector. Years in and out, they have played their part. They have demonstrated sincere commitment at improving service delivery. So we say thanks to the African Development Bank, the World Bank, the European Investment Bank, the KfW Bank of Germany. So thanks to you and all of those financial worldwide institutions that continue to provide the resources to the government through the IC management to execute and implement most of these projects you found in rural community just months back. I was in Lima County. In those towns and villages, you're going to see concrete poles, concrete like poles in those towns and villages. And that project came as a result of support from the African Development Bank, cutting all the way through Buchanan, Miheti to Gribosas, and some part of Grand Basel County, cutting across. So the African Development Bank, the World Bank, the US government, they all have been, have been very, very supportive. The Mission 300 also supportive to resuscitating Liberia's energy infrastructure. Again, we said thanks for following us. Emmanuel M. Johnson, he came in with a love song. He loved what the team is doing and everything. Matthew Farad said, I'm watching. And let's see if we can chip in some of the comments. But as it stands, I go to we are good. And Madam Bros, last night she says, I once y'all say y'all will not sleep. Myself, I won't sleep, I won't rest. We will be on the direct words from Madam Broad. And at some point in time, the managing director, Mohammed Modubai Sharif, and that of the 3 deputies can also join this exercise so that you can understand and know that these men are serious about power theft. I trust the MD and his team. They are going to form part of this exercise. They have already started it, but you're going to see them out in the night, with the team in the soonest of time. So it tells you how committed the managing director and other of his 3 deputies are to fighting power theft. Joseph B. Copot, the deputy commanding general at the battlefield, he says, good job, bro. Thanks to the team. Maurice S. Freeman said, good work. You see, continue the hard work. So the next time, in the coming days or week, our directors, they are going to form part of this exercise. So it tells you how everyone attached, seriousness to this process. So Benin Saki, Clement Gion said, the beautiful, this is beautiful, the beautiful city of Monrovia. Checking some factory need, strong visitation. Man Fatuson said, thanks for the great job you guys are doing. Good. Liberians should get used to using current that they pay for. That's it. We should get Liberians, you should, at this point of our country history now, we shouldn't be talking about fighting power theft. Yeah, Leo Nayakodi said, good work. Match fee father said, good job. So Ellis Carter is here with me tonight. The team is moving. Let's get the Bolivar route. Hit it to another era. So the secretary said, we are waiting for the team in our era. People are on power theft. So power theft must stop. It comes from the man Joseph B. Coposian. He says power theft must stop. So that's it. So if you support the REC management, this is what the management is going to give you. Even beyond this, all of our communities, all of our rural areas, our rural communities, the government is going to be able to electrify the 15 political subdivisions of Liberia. Once we pay our electricity bill, once we pay for the current that we are using, because the money that you pay is what we use to buy the light bulbs, the wires, the meters, the transformer, and take to other areas that don't have the network. Assessment is also currently taking place there along the bombing Bakudo corridor, and at the same time, assessment fact finding has also been conducted along the Kakatap Bowman's Foreman Pending corridor, and this is geared towards taking electricity to communities, rural areas, rural communities that have not yet, received electricity since 40 to 45 years. So this is what you get. Yeah, you see, doing all they can to get the city light up. When that athletes, when that said, I appreciate you guys for the hard work. We need to do the right thing in order for our country to develop. So we're still on the live screen because you are there following this live broadcast. So we will continue. Your support out there means a lot to us, and it is because of you to give you the right kind of service, the best service. That is why we are out here ensuring that we clean up the network. And this is going to continue till Liberians get used to, paying their bills. So on that note, we're going to be doing some sort of some technical adjustment to get right back to continue the live coverage. But my technician in the back, he's giving me signal that we are good and we can continue. So it's a kind of teamwork. Together we carry on the live broadcast. So play by play, discretion. That's how we do it. We interspice it, make the broadcast catching, that you won't sleep on us, and we won't sleep on you. You won't. And together we can make Liberia a better place. Look at the city tonight. Look at the city tonight. Look at Eadoye Junction tonight. Look at Eadoye Junction. You can see for yourself. You can see for yourself. Eadoye Junction. Even if you drop something, you will see it. So that's it. So we're now taking a quick break. To be right back. I'm still receiving words from my technical sound engineer tonight on the team. He's doing a lot of work behind the scene to make sure that the sound quality is up to standard. The voice quality is also okay, and the video, the images coming up are all okay for you, the viewer. So it's a kind of teamwork. Collectively, we are working. That's the Liberia broadcasting system there, passing by. So that's it. Another transformation in the new LBS. As you can see, there's a view of it that you are seeing there. So this government is doing extremely well through its development partners to improve different sectors. So we're now driving through. So we all say no to power theft. HR manager Clara Brown say no to power theft. We all have to share the video, spread the message. Let's say no to power theft. If you say no to power theft, you support the LEC management. This is how your city going to look like during the night hours. So all we are talking about, just give the support. Just pay your bill, that's all. Buy your current, buy your token, pay for it, that's all. Once you pay for it, trust me, Liberia going to be more better. As you can see, the night hours, security, it usually helps in many directions. It helps with security at night. Jerome Bayern said, good job, guys. They said, okay. So we're still moving from all indication. In the meantime, between time while we move and approach town, the broadcast is okay, from a sound technician in the back, doing out of the mixing, the touching behind the scene, setting up the technical aspect of the broadcast. So I say thanks again to the man, to my sound engineer, my sound technician, Patrick Harris. Patrick Harris. So that's how it is. So yes sir. That's LEC now. Easy. People are enjoying. A lot is happening in the cars. So a lot is happening, a lot is happening. That's what you get. They say Dion said the people are doing extremely well. That's it. We just want to make it much more. Someone said I'm real bro voice and what Samuel said I appreciate you guys. So start to jail people. Good job. Good job. Well done, guys. Power theft is a crime. That's the word of Mrs. Clara Brown. Okay, so this is a substation. The PFS substation is more live. The MD that night, when it Director and his colleagues and team members were here. So this is the substation. The substation is on live. So tomorrow I'll be here to do some broadcast on the substation, as you can see. And that's the PV substation. Many of you who've been asking, the substation is on live, as you can see. So we continue the nighttime drive on the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation approaching Dupont Road Junction. And so y'all see I'm talking about the me putting like coming to that Madam Bro. You know, she waiting. Bro, Madam Bro is over there working, you know, she can't get tired. Stop and check that area, then thank you me later. Emmanuel M. Johnson Jr., you know, one of our senior, you know, support base guy, you know, he support the broadcast. Emmanuel M. Johnson, you know, Musa, so Edward Quincy, all of the guys have been very supportive to the IEC management. So they said it, a view of the city. A view of the city. That's how it is, Dupont Road Junction, as you can see. So, passing through Dupont Road Junction. That's how it is. The city of Painesville comes on live tonight and every other night. This is what you get from the LEC management. Oh no, the cream did that cream. Mohammed Moduba Sheriff and that of the three deputies. Engineer Thomas there going on, head of this operation. He is the deputy managing director for operation. He was the one that launched the anti-power theft operation. We must clean the network. Vincent Joe is also following the live broadcast. Victor B. Wilson and Robin Copper is asking Victor B. Wilson to join the live broadcast to see the city of Monrovia during night hours. We're now in Painesville. Vincent Joe said the anti-power theft, I own the game. Yeah, okay, so he's commending the operation. So from central Monrovia to Painesville, Dupont, Marinan, David said, good job, kudos, driven by I think those who are doing the wrong connection should go to jail for 30 days. So that's it. That's his recommendation. He's proposing that to the IEC management. Tony and I said you can flash that on torchlight. The IEC is working. Thank you. You know, thank you. So fire is on the pole. That's all. That's stuff. Yeah. So okay. That call 10, right? Let's see if you know. Yeah, we can solve it. So fire. Yeah. Call. So can someone call on base quick? Yeah. So let's someone call on base quick then. Yeah. Call on base. Hold up now. Tell them to call on base. Let's get it quick. Yeah. So no. But call right now. So you know with the call. You got place called the call that fires on. Yeah, there's a poor from the same power type issue the thing. So let me go in and so yeah. So that's how it is. So Obadiah J. Moyana said the child that says that his mother or her mother would not sleep, that child herself or himself, you know, wouldn't sleep. So coming from Obadiah J. Moyana. So the child said the mom would not sleep. That child said would not sleep. And so that's how it is. The city of Dupont Road, Painesville City. That's it. That's what you get. The government of Liberia is doing all they can to improve service delivery. Everywhere you find Liberians enjoying themselves, entertainment centers. But if you check again, they are all on direct. And we can continue to move the country like this. But this is just a view of how Painesville is like during the night hours. And during the night hours, Mohammed says he wants to do more. Mohammed Sharif, the man says he wants to do more. So you just buy your token. Yes, you know, pay your electricity bill. Deborah David said thanks to you guys. Good job. Keep it up. Franklin colleagues said, you see this getting better. Thanks to the management team. You need to visit. I got your message. all of the visitation, got those messages and things. All of those areas. So the Liberia market passing through from Central Monrovia. Bravo to you guys. Mama Liberia must rouse again. Bruce Mountain. Chip in is coming. So the team on that pole from the sea fire power technicians and things. So the team call has been placed and manpower are moving in to resolve that situation. Yeah, that's how it is. The safety crew I get right now resolving that situation. They are moving in. Prince B. Dobson. Thanks to the team. There comes sir. So, silence. Now making our way out the command center at the Dupont Road, Baptist field. From this morning till now, some of the technicians are all here. The guys are all here. Some of them are finding something to eat and everything. So, making our way just around here at the command center. Thanks to the Liberia National Police for the support being provided to the team. Richard Dominic Daniels, you have to give me an update. Richard Dominic Daniels, I didn't go with you tonight.
Yeah, you're doing it tomorrow.
So I was say like, let's hear. So making it. So we are. Christopher, guess who is on his feet? He's on his feet. He's so tired. He's so exhausted. So this is why the guy goes. The main one told me what you're telling me. You talk. Guess who? Once I know you type of man. Talk to me small. Speak to the Liberian people, man. Let them hear from you, sir.
Say no to Power 10. And the other best I get for you.
I know. Christopher, guess who? It's the general supervisor here at the LEC Anti-Power Theft Command Center. Madam Broad is up on her feet. Madam Broad is up on her feet. Giving instruction. Yeah. Up on her feet giving instruction and everything. So we're still here. The guys are here. The technicians have just arrived. The engineers, the operation crew are all here. These are some of the meters, came up from the field and everything. Refusing to make use of the meter, bypassing the meter. They are not making use of the meter. So that's it, and everything. So. So Zoga David said the old man is doing extremely well. Thanks to Madam Mary Tannen Broad for a job well done. Another person said, hey, Mama, you are the light of Liberia. So that a positive comment keep coming in. Another person writes in and said, with Mary Broad, power theft in the corner be minimized. So a lot of positive comments. Liberians are following, holding Madam Broad for job well done and everything. So these are the criminals. You can see those are people who are involved with power theft. As you can see, you confirm and everything. This is wrong. As the managing director said, that these people should be, hey, I said no, come on. Then they remove me. They said for now going forward, they should, their faces should be, seen in the live broadcast. Okay, so that's how it is. So let's come to the comment section. We will still take the camera to them. Okay, so Lawrence Prado. Thanks to the state security for the support during our exercise. They've been very, very instrumental
strong indeed, very committed to the process. So when so Parrot is also here, the head of the LMP. From this morning up to now, taking down record those that are coming from the field and everything. As you can see from this morning, he's been seated right in the seat and still, doing the Liberian people job in doing the Liberian people work. So this is what happening here at the command center. This is how it is, and the management is doing all they can to improve the service. But yet still, Liberians are not doing justice to themselves, needs to mention to their country. And this is quite unfortunate. It's so sad that people will bypass the meter. Businesses, hotels, pharmacies, supermarkets are all involved in these unwholesome practices. So, Chris Gilswood is also here. We're still at the command center. The record's going to be taken. So we're going to be taking a technical break to be right back. Quick break to be right back. But let's see. Let me hear from my son how is it like, and then we can call your date. So, by the way, Abu Donso said Mary Bro is up now on the job. She's up to now on the job. Yeah, that's she's up on the job. She said giving instruction, as you can see. She said giving instruction, making sure from this morning up to now. That's the Mary brother I know. In the morning, the night, she on her feet, getting the job done, giving instruction, ensuring that everything is in line and it's on course. So these meters. So Charles, tell us what's the process like, Charles? When this meter come, Charles, what do you do?
I record the meter.
Yeah. Charles, just look at the camera and tell the people what do you do when these meters come from the field.
First, we log the meter in. The actual meter we receive from the field. In times, the customer comes for the meter, we go directly to the gate and get your meter out.
But I mean, you just like that, or what? What's the process like?
Test on the meter.
Okay,
so that will be done in the morning.
Yep. So after the recovery process, payment and everything, I mean.
So that's one that legal. That's legal will speak with that.
Oh, okay. So Mark Ira Williams Jr. said, I'm watching you live. He brought good job to the team, and this power of TEF should not be limited to one team alone. It's not. We are cut across. We won't show you our strategies and things. Yeah, maybe the team you see. Maybe that's when the live stream is on. When we are live streaming. But just forget it when we are screaming. But there are so many different supervisors team that go across and ensure that we clean up the network. So that's how it is. So just before. Yeah. So any moment from now, the guys doing their final recording, doing their data and everything. So where? So guess it.
Chris, yeah. So Chris, can you give me a update? Okay. So that's it. Yeah, so that's how it is. So we will be taking a short, technical break to be right back.